in an economy an increase in investment by 100 crore.
Okay, that.
Then
Okay. So now this question, I hope you can see question number 5. Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So over here you have what you have to do. Good evening, Pranav. This is for both of you. You have to calculate change in income. Change in income means you have to calculate delta. What? Income is? Tell
Why?
me.
Delta Y.
Delta Y. When MPC is given and changes in investment is also given, that means delta I is also given to you. So you have to calculate this delta Y. Okay, so you have MPC. So with the help of MPC, first of all, you will calculate K, and with the help of K, you will find this delta Y. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, quickly do it and tell me the answer.
Excuse me, ma'am. I think we did this one.
Yes, Amos.
Ma'am, we did this question yesterday.
Okay, we did this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nobody was telling me we did it. Okay, so I hope the answer was 5,000 for all. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Aditya, Jana, Pranav, Amos, everyone, like numerical portion is very important for you people because from this chapter there are high chances that you will be getting one numerical. Okay, so everyone will see. It's not like that if one student is able to do it, others are not. No worries. You can just tell me, ma'am, I'm not able to get it. Can you please tell me the answer or can you please explain the solution? Okay. So see, we are here, we are in 12th class and we should be responsible enough for our grades, right? So whatever we are doing, just be confident, just solve it. And in case if you are see numerical portion, which I personally believe not everyone is expert, right? There are few exceptions. I would say that those students are good enough, but most of the students, like even I was not a good enough, right? So we don't have to think like that others are able to do it, we are not. You have to, you are here to learn. Okay, so for numerical portion nobody will think like if others are able to do it and you are not. So it's not like yes ma'am we are done, no ma'am we are not done, please explain it. Okay, clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, only Amos is clear. Aditya, Pranav,
Yes,
Jana?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who is left? I got only 3 yes. I have 4 students. Who is left? Aditya.
Yes, I already told yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Pranav is left.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now this question. In an economy, investment expenditure is increased by 700 crores. Okay. This is increased by. So that means what is given? Who will tell me what is given? Tell me what is given over here.
Ma'am, delta I.
Yes, delta I. Why? Because it is written increased by. So increased by this. So delta I is 700 crore. MPC is 0.9. You have to calculate the total increase in income. That means you have to calculate delta Y and consumption expenditure. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
so this also we did. Is it? No.
no, ma'am.
Okay. So first of all, now you will be wondering, ma'am, how we will calculate consumption expenditure, right? So first of all, calculate this, and then I'll tell you how you are going to calculate this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Everyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is very important, students. You have to remember this. Okay. Consumption expenditure. Okay. Okay. So now with the over here increased, this is given increase investment, right? And MPC is given. So with the help of MPC, you will first calculate K, right? And with the help of K, you will find delta I, sorry, Y. Okay. By this, you got 7,000 crore. Now, student, tell me one thing. Like whenever, like if you want to consume something, right? How, from where you will consume? Of course, you will consume it from your income. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, from your income only, right? So now you have to find consumption expenditure, how much money you spend it on consumption. So consumption is, for example, your income is 700. Okay, so you said, ma'am, 20% of my income I consume. Okay, but here you have to calculate total increase in income. Increase in income you already calculated. Now you have to calculate increase in consumption expenditure. So that will be, see, if I ask you to find this, see, only consumption expenditure, then it will be 20% of your income, right? But if I'll ask you, find me the increase income, so it will be 20% of the increase income, right? So over here MPC is given, like this is the additional, so it will be MPC of whatever is your change in income, right? And what is your change in income or increase in income? It is 7,000 and MPC is 0.9. So 0.9 of 7,000. So it is 9 upon 10 multiplied by this equals to this. Clear? So this is how you get your increase in consumption expenditure. Whenever they ask you to find increase in consumption expenditure, just remember that whatever income is, it will be the off percent of that. Clear? Not percent, it will be only off. 0.9 of this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So quickly write it down.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. I think everyone wrote it, right? So now this question. As a result of increase in investment by 20 crore, national income increased by 100 crore. Okay, you have to find MPC quickly.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, others done?
Just a minute, ma'am.
Okay, do it.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, so let's just check our answer. Is it your MPC is 0.8? Yes, no?
Ma'am, I made a mistake.
Okay, what was that mistake?
Ma'am, again transposing mistake.
Okay. Okay, corrected. Others? Janam, Pranav?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you explain that after k is equal to 1 by 1 minus MPC, how the transposing is? Because I always make the mistake.
Okay, okay, wait. So basically, it is like your k is 5 now, okay? And it is 1 and 1 minus MPC. Remember, students, one thing, like whenever you have a table, like for example, it is equals to. After this equals to, if this will go here, it will become minus. Minus becomes plus. Multiplication turns into division, and division turns into multiplication. This is the rule, okay? So over here, you can see this entire thing is in which form? Division form? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So this will go here, and it will, what it will turn, division will turn into multiplication. So it will be 5 multiplied by 1 minus MPC, right? Why I have put a bracket? Because you have two numbers over here. Now one is 1 and one is MPC. So that's why you will put a bracket, okay? And here what remains? Here remains 1, right? Now you will solve it. So whenever we, for example, this is A plus B, and over here is, for example, 5, right? So whenever you have two components inside a bracket, so first of all, it's like a home. This bracket means a home. So whenever you visit someone, so of course every member you greet them. First, this 5 is you, okay? You will treat A, so you will be like 5A, okay? Then in between there is a gallery, so gallery will come plus, and then 5 will again treat, greeting the other family member, so B, so 5B, right? So similarly over here, this is 5, so this is the home, okay? So you have two members over here. So this 5 is the outsider. So he will first greet 1. So when you will multiply 5 with 1, it will become 5, right? In between it's minus. So it will minus. And then 5 will greet MPC. So it will be 5 MPC equals to 1. Getting the point?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Right? Yes. And now simply it's like here the 5 is in, you have to check the sign like in front of. In front of 5 it is plus, because there is no sign, that means it is in plus state, right? So 5 MPC will remain here. This will go here. So it will be 1 minus 5. Is it? Because it was positive here, so it became here negative, right? Minus 5. Hearing the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And then MC, whatever you have to whatever number or whatever thing you have to find, you have to make that particular object alone. Okay, that's why like each and every time one member is leaving MPC, because you have to find MPC. Once he will be alone, only then you can find its value. So you have to make alone the object which you need to find. So over here now this 5 is in multiplication with this, right?
Yes.
Right? So when someone is in multiplication with someone or in division with someone, you ignore the sign. Okay? right?
Okay.
Over here
Yeah.
also, what you see, this was in division, that's why you ignored it. Otherwise, you would have said, ma'am, this is in minus and this is in plus, right? But whenever someone is in these two cases, whenever someone is in multiplication or in division form, so you will ignore the sign at that time. So over here, you will say, ma'am, these two are in multiplication, 5 and MPC. So this 5 will go here in division form. So over here, when you will subtract this, you will get minus 4. Yes.
Yes,
1
ma'am.
minus 5, you will get minus 4. Okay. And now here, the minus 5. Clear? So now minus and minus will be deducted. So what will remain? It will remain 4 and 5. Right? Now you will solve it. 4. So of course you cannot divide 5 by 4. Right? So you will put 0 over here. So again here will be 0 and point. Right? So in 5 multiplied by 8 is 40. You got answer 0.8. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's clear.
Okay. Others, is it clear? Oh.
Yes,
So you
teacher.
will solve this like the steps like this so that you don't face any issue in future. Quickly
Okay.
write it down and then we'll start.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, everyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, teacher.
So question number 8, this. In an economy, investment increases by 120 crore. Find the value of multiplier. Multiplier is K, right? So it's not compulsory that every time they'll give you the value of K. It's like they can write multiplier. So the value of multiplier, which is K, is 4. You have to calculate MPC. Okay, quickly do it.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, everyone done? Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay, do it. Then I'll check the answer. Okay. I hope now everyone is done. Yes. So let's just check the answer. So over here, what is given? Investment is increased. So delta I is given, right? And the K is given. You have to calculate MPC. With the help of this formula, like the simple formula, right? K is given, it's 4, right? And with the help of this formula, you will get your MPC, which is 0.75. I hope this, like what I explained you over here, it helped you over here, right?
Yes, ma'am, it did.
Yeah. So it's very simple because some either they'll be giving you delta I or delta Y, or they'll be giving you MPC. So you have to use both the formulas in order to get the things. Now, this one is very important question. You will write the entire question over here. Okay. In an economy, an increase in investment leads to increase in national income 3 times. Then an increase in investment, calculate MPC. So very important. So sometimes what we feel like you have to calculate MPC, but you must be wondering, ma'am, over here nothing is given, even not single term is given. So how will we calculate MPC, right? So remember one thing, since increase in national income is 3 times more than the increase in investment, it means total increase is 4 times. So 3 times means 3 this and 1 is for an investment. So whenever your income is basically you'll be consuming or you'll be doing investment, C plus I, right? Yes. So C is basically sorry, wait. Investment leads to increase income, investment. Okay. So yeah. So what you will do, it's saying that it is 3 times. So 3 times, right? And plus 1. Okay. So 3 plus 1 is basically what? Your K. Yes. Yes, no.
Ma'am, could you explain one more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, in an economy, an increase in investment, your investment is increasing. Okay. And it lead to increase in national income. Okay. 3 times. So basically your national income is increasing 3 times. Okay. More then increase in investment, then your investment is increasing, right? You have to calculate MPC. That means that, see, 3 times this is increasing, right? And this is 1 time, right? Clear? Investment is basically 1 time. So it is increasing 3 plus 1. So what is the total multiplier? It is 4, right? Because they have given 3 times, and the other which they are comparing, it will be only 1 time, right? So that means 3 plus 1 is 4. So since increase in national income is 3 times more than the increase in investment, it means total increase is in income is 4 times, right? Because you will include investment over there, right? So that's why the multiplier is 4. So you have to remember one thing: whenever they give you the statement like this, you have to remember that whatever times they are giving you, whether 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, you have to add 1 over there and you will get your K. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you got K. Now with the help of K, can you find MPC?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So you will quickly write the question and then K is given. So with the help of K, you will find MPC.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So you got 0.75, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now next question, calculate MPC from the following data about the economy, which is in equilibrium. National income is given to you, investment expenditure is given you, and autonomous consumption is given to you, right? So what you have to calculate, we have to calculate MPC. So you remember the formula which we did? One was y plus c plus I, right? But over here they have given you autonomous consumption expenditure. So you will be doing, what will be the formula who will be telling me? What formula you will be using? C bar,
B of y.
by, yes, and then plus I, right?
Yes.
Yes. So over here, what is given? Your income is given, right? Investment is given. Autonomous consumption is given. You have to calculate MPC. So that means from here, what you have to calculate? Tell me.
BY.
BY. Y means income now.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to calculate only B. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, because B is MPC, right? So we'll put the value and we'll get the answer quickly.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, everyone done?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay, so let's just check your answer. I hope you got 0.85.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now next question. You have to calculate autonomous consumption, right? Expenditure from the following data about the economy, which is an equilibrium, and national income is given to you. That means Y is given, and MPS is given. Okay, plus investment expenditure is given. See, over here MPS is given. So can you find out MPS with the help of? Can you find out MPC with the help of MPS? No, yes. You remember the aggregate formula? Like aggregate demand over there, MPS equals to 1 minus MPC. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So over here MPS is given. So you will calculate MPC so that you can put it in the formula, this formula, and you can solve the answer and you can find autonomous consumption. Okay. So quickly do it and let me know.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Let's just take your answer. Is it 50?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Others? Same answer?
Yes.
Okay. So what you will do, you will take screenshot of example number 12 quickly. Let me know once you're done. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Others? Amos, Pranav, Janab. Example number 12.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Amos?
ma'am.
Okay. This. Example number 13.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now I will explain you example number 13. See, first of all, calculating MPC is very easy. You have everything. But now here, change in savings. You can also do change in consumption expenditure. It's very easy, right? Change in consumption expenditure. How you can do change in consumption expenditure means they are asking you for the delta C. Okay. And value of multiplier. So I'm giving you two more formula today. One is MPC. How you calculate MPC? This is the formula delta C divided by delta Y, right? And for this, when we were drawing the multiplier over there was a like delta Y and delta S and delta C, right? So when you were adding these two, it was becoming delta Y. Adding these two, it was becoming delta Y. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So delta Y is basically it equals to delta C plus delta S. Okay, clear? So these are the two formula. With the help of this MPC formula, you will calculate your consumption expenditure. This is change in means delta C. Okay, and change in savings means delta S. So with the help of this formula, you can either calculate delta C as well. Once you got delta S, you can calculate delta C from here, right? Or what you can do, first you can calculate delta C, right? And with the help of that, you can calculate this. Clear? So write these two formula, like the formula where you wrote everything, just write there these two formula, MPC and delta Y equals to delta C plus delta S. Okay, and you will do this. Quickly write it down.
Done, ma'am.